Hello and welcome to Saturday. We're rounding off the day and I had some fun today. Specifically because I played some games and took it rather easy. Well, we still have a lot going on behind the scenes that I can't really talk too much about because reasons. I figured I might as well try and make good on that promise that I made to myself a couple days ago, where I told myself that I really want to start just beating some games that I haven't played in a bit. First up on that list was definitely this one, which would be Sanrio Characters Picross for the 3DS. This is a Picross game that, uh, it's definitely one of the Picross games on the 3DS. Surprisingly, it was one that was like near the end of the 3DS's life cycle rather, and this one was pretty interesting because I think it might have been the last one we got here in the U.S., which means I've beaten all the 3DS Picross games. There is the Picross E series, which just got released on Switch, I believe. If not, then it's going to be happening soon. I'm pretty sure it just came out. But I ended up beating all of those on 3DS before, and this was the last holdout that I had. So yeah, I finally beat Sanrio Characters Picross, which is a very fun Picross game with all your favorite Sanrio characters basically being... who is it? You get... obviously Hello Kitty, but you get Karopi, Melody. My favorite is like Kirimi or Kirimi-chan, who is just like a fried piece of salmon or something. It's ridiculous. Sanrio characters are sure are something, and oh yeah, great characters. Surprisingly, I don't know a lot about Sanrio, despite it being like the second largest media franchise in the world. I think only second to Pokemon, which leads me into my next talking point. I talked about beating Professor Oak's. Well, no, beating the first part of my Professor Oak's challenge out of like 8 or 9 parts in Pokemon Emeralds. Still need to work on Pokemon Heart Gold, which will be replacing the cartridge in this game, in this 3DS at the moment. But let's talk about the game I've been playing on my Analog Pocket, which would be something that I started playing a little while ago, and I think I talked about it a couple days ago, and that would be this game right here. We'll see how well it loads and how well you can see it. I muted this, but I guess you'll be hearing it. This is Hamtaro's Ham Heartbreak, which is an incredibly cute and very fun Hamtaro game for the Game Boy Advance. It's hard to explain. You basically just go around with Hamtaro and Biju, exploring the world of Hamtaro, just, trying to solve heartbreak at every corner. And it's definitely a unique game, and it's one that I picked up solely because Satoru Iwata worked on this game at one point. And it's definitely a unique game, and definitely one that it's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing this, and it's just very cute and enjoyable, and you definitely get that like quote unquote childlike whimsy that I'm always a fan of chasing, and something that like I've been adoring recently. And it's been super nice to just play this and then see what like amazing things the Game Boy Advance is capable of. It's one of my favorite game consoles of all time, especially for a handheld. It's really fun, and it's super neat to just play around with that. Speaking of, I also got a couple things in the mail. I know on April 8th of this year, one thing to be on the lookout for is the eclipse, which is going to be like 10% of Americans will be able to see it, and in totality, and I'm in the part where I should be like seeing 85 to 80% of it covered, which means I got myself some solar eclipse glasses, and these things are pretty neat. You can't really see anything with them. I had my phone, which is across the room at the moment. I turned the flash on and like had it pressed up against the like this, and I could barely see anything. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. So these block out a lot of light, I got these ones specifically from B&H, B&H Photo. It was a 4-pack for, the receipt says $9, and then shipping was $4 plus tax. It comes up to $14 for a pair of these, or 4 pairs rather. But I figure one for each member of the family, and we can all go take a look at the eclipse when that happens in about a month, pretty much. It'll be exciting, and I'm looking forward to that too. But yeah, finish up old game saves is definitely something that I told myself to do, and we beat one. We're in the process of beating another. Hopefully we'll beat this sometime soon, and we can talk more on that when I get there. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for today. I think that's the bulk of what happened today. Yesterday I spent quite a bit of time messing around with ring making stuff, and I really want to start making some at some point this week, so that'll be haunting me for the next couple of days. Other than that, I think that's basically everything that really got done today. I mean, obviously a little bit of cooking happened yesterday and today, and well, we'll talk more about that. Maybe Monday. Probably Monday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Regardless, I think that's what I'm going to call it for today. Had a lot of fun playing these games, and we'll continue having fun playing some more. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.